What's up, fellas? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. What you're about to hear is pure evil. They do not care about Americans. Let's check this out.
All right, meat giant Tyson laying off 1,200 workers after closing its pork factory in Perry, Iowa, only later to announce 52,000 jobs for migrants.
The company's...
You hear that? You're going to lay off Americans to give jobs to people who broke the law and have no business being here.
excuse, migrants are getting the jobs that Americans don't want. A human resources executive.
That's a lie. I'm sick of hearing that lie. Americans don't want to do jobs that they don't make enough money to live off of. That's it. It's not that the job itself is something they don't want to do. But if they can't live, if they have to work 2 or 3 jobs to stay afloat, yeah, nobody wants to do that. People want to enjoy their lives. You want to make enough money so that when you get off work, you can do what you want to do.
Executive for the company telling Bloomberg the migrants have been, quote, very loyal. They've been uprooted. And what they...
Loyal? They ran from their own country. What the hell are you talking about loyal? Man, get out of here with that.
They want is stability. What they want is a sense of belonging.
Let's bring in Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Pete Hegseth. Pete, good to see you.
Yes.
But again, lower wages, taking American jobs. This was the reason why Democrats were opposed to illegal immigration 10, 15, 25 years ago. But here it plays out. This costs Americans a livelihood.
That's true. It was.
No, the problem is the birth rate. That's why they're bringing them in. The lower wages and the birth rate is too low. Because you've been supporting feminism for so long, the whole culture, women aren't having kids, nobody's getting married, the replenishment rate has crashed. So instead of doing what they need to be doing, they want to do this BS. And weirdos, I'm going to let you know, it's not going to work. Because the next generation is going to be just like the rest of the hoes. They don't want to get married. The dudes ain't going to marry them. 35 years old. God knows how many dudes they eased up in that. Anybody trying to marry that? But let's continue.
Also the reason why the Chamber of Commerce crowd of the Republican Party was so resistant to Donald Trump back in 2015, 2016, dependent on importing cheap labor. He said, we're going to build that wall. We're going to stop this. I'm going to put Americans first. Wages will rise as a result. And now you've got an inversion of that with the...
You hear that? The pendulum has switched. The Democrats were opposed to it years back. Now they down with the program. And and it's certain factions of the Republicans against Donald Trump because he is saying Americans first. Got to keep up with this
Party
stuff.
saying, come on in. And then we've heard glimpses of it, right? When Nancy Pelosi said, who else is going to pick our crops, right? I mean, that's their mindset. And the businesses are happy to do it when there's no e-verifier, there's no consequences. And so cheaper labor for this business to produce a product. And it's not an easy job. You know, people that do those jobs, they're dirty, they're tough, but Americans should have the first shot, and they should have a good shot at a good wage.
Exactly. Plain and simple. Americans first. And have them make enough money to have a decent life. Most people don't care about being rich. They just want to have a decent home, a car, and be able to take a vacation every year. Most people would be happy with that. But what they're trying to pay, you can't do it.
It's so dismissive. The language that they use, that Americans don't want these jobs. Really?
Americans had these jobs.
Right.
They lost them.
Correct.
Exactly.
And if you thought about
exactly.
if Americans are doing the jobs, they're going to raise the wages for the jobs too. That's all good for everybody.
Shifting gears now to this, the Biden administration is sending an additional $25 million to Haiti. It's 80%.
More money for foreigners, man. What the hell's going on? We don't have it. We have a deficit, meaning we do not have enough money. If you're behind in rent, you don't go to the bank, to borrow money to give to a bum on the streets. This is what you voted for? Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up. Do your brother man a favor. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see you brothers in the next video. Peace.